Good morning! Today is December 26 at nandito po kami sa Disney World! Dito kami sa parking pa. Mga 5 to 6 minutes walk daw. Dito kami sa Animal Kingdom. So tingnan natin. Medyo late lang nga kami eh. Tingnan natin. Nagbukas to na 8 o'clock in the morning hanggang 8 p.m. So, meron pa kaming 8 hours na lang. Okay, binigyan kami ng card with their names on it para makapasok. So ito yung gagamitin namin pag kailangan ng mga pass dito sa loob ng Animal Kingdom. Yung kay Ryan, si Mickey Mouse, mas maganda sa akin ito.
Ganda rin naman ah.
So, libot-libot na tayo.
Ganda naman nun. Totoo ba yun?
Welcome to Africa.
Yeah.
Right here, this first window right here. Here for just a moment until we get our all clear signal, but as we do so, you can look above your heads and see an animal spotting guide. And these are just some of the animals that we could see out here on the reserve today. Of course, we might not see all of them due to local migration patterns, but we usually have pretty good luck, so keep your eyes open, have your cameras ready. If you're taking pictures, we're going to see if we can find out here today. And all copies kind of look like zebras with their black and white striped legs, but they're actually more closely related to the giraffe. And like giraffes, copies have long prehensile tongues, which they use to reach up and grab leaves off the trees. They are very shy. And then all the way out to our left-hand side, we also have a black rhino. But this black rhino can weigh around 3,000 pounds, but unfortunately though, there's only around 5,000 black rhinos left in the world. And this is because they're poached for their horns, which are made of keratin like your hair and fingernails. But keratin doesn't have any medical value to humans. There's also a second black rhino a little bit farther up here. But these saddle-billed storks on the right-hand side here get their name from a yellow saddle shield-like shape on their beaks. They can reach up to 5 feet tall and have 9-foot wingspans, which is about the size of the canopy above your heads. And still to that right-hand side here, we actually have two different animals. So the reddish-brown animals, those are bongos, while the lighter tan ones are greater kudu. But the male kudus have horns, while females do not. So it looks like these are females out here today, and they can weigh around 750 pounds. As for the bongos, they're known as the ghosts of the forest because, like the okapi, they're very shy and reclusive. They like to stay hidden. The bongos are the largest forest antelopes, reaching weights up to 900 pounds. They're a little bit larger than the greater kudu. Go down to the left-hand side here as well. But these large white birds are cane-backed pelicans, and they are colonial nesters, meaning they'll nest in groups of 20 to 500 pairs, with both males and females can reach lengths up to 16 feet long and weigh up to 500 pounds. They can also live to be over 40 years old. You know, they're going to use those strong, powerful jaws to help them catch a meal. They can also use those steel jaws to gently roll their eggs. It's also called the upside-down tree for the way it kind of looks like it has its roots up above instead of down below. But this is because it stays leafless for up to 9 months of the year. It's helping conserve water. Right-hand side, we're going to see a Hartman's mountain zebra. And you can tell it's a Hartman's mountain zebra because it has a completely white belly. And then on the front of their necks, they have a little skin fold called a dewlap, and that aids in blood circulation to help zebras cool down. While it is only one zebra, a group of zebras is called a dazzle. Over to our left-hand left-hand side, just to the right of the rock cave here, along that little grassy dirt patch back there, there are a couple of African wild dogs lying down. A little tricky to spot. My friends, we do need to remain seated at all times. My friends, thank you. But these African wild dogs are also called painted dogs. All the way out to our left-hand side here, we've got some sable antelopes along the tree line. But a little bit further up here, we also have some Maasai giraffe, some wildebeest, and some Ankole cattle. But we're going to start here with the giraffes. They are the tallest animals in the world, reaching heights of 18 to 20 feet tall. A group of giraffes is also called a tower for the way they tower over the savanna. We also have our baby giraffe out to our left-hand side here. And that little baby's name is Humphrey. And when Humphrey was first born, he already stood around 6 feet tall. He's a pretty big baby. As for the wildebeest here, they can travel in migrations of up to 1.5 million individuals. And they're going to travel 500 to 1,000 miles every single day. And now we have ourselves an Ankole cattle on the road here too. But these Ankole cattle are also called Watusi cattle after the people who their blood is going to circulate around those horns, which helps to disperse extra body heat.
Giraffe is crossing. It's crossing the
I was trying to press the flip button.
Fastest animals in the world, reaching speeds around 50 miles per hour. They only stand around 30 feet tall, but they can still jump straight up to 6 feet and leap 13 feet forward, which is pretty impressive for the little guys. Here you can tell by the shape of those large ears, they kind of look like the continent of Africa. And elephants like to flap those large ears, which helps to generate wind currents that can cool them down up to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. So those ears are kind of like giant air conditioners. Over to our left-hand side here too, we're going to see some mandrills. And mandrills are the largest monkeys in the world, reaching weights up to 100 pounds. They're also kind of like chipmunks because they have cheek pouches which they use to store food. Out of their eggs, so they're actually more of a gray color, and they'll develop that pink coloring over time as they eat more and more shrimp. A group of rhinos is also called a crash because they do have poor eyesight and tend to crash into things. He just celebrated his first birthday about a month ago now. Looks like he's got a little itch on his face there, scratching on the little trunk. But that little baby's name is Ranger, and he's named after the wildlife rangers who help to protect these animals from poachers. Also on the ground to our left-hand side here, we've got some mud wallows. And animals like these rhinos like to roll around in the mud, using it as a form of sunscreen, and also as a way to protect their sensitive skin from bugs. Next up here, we've got a couple of cheetahs right out front. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammals in the world, reaching speeds up to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. They're going to use their long tails as rudders while they're running to help them quickly change directions. Lions will spend up to 20 hours of the day just sleeping and lying around, and their roars can be heard up to 5 miles away. It's actually the female lions that do most of the hunting for the pride, while the males tend to stand back and defend it. Here we're also going to see an ostrich over to our right-hand side. And they have large wings, but they can't fly, so instead they're going to use those long legs to run as fast as 40 miles per hour, just a little bit faster than the warhawks. We also have some ostrich eggs on the ground down there, and each one of those eggs can weigh up to 3 pounds.
Ice cream time. $6 each. Palamig muna tayo. Masarap? Okay. Ano ba yan? Ayaw niya. Ayaw lumapit.
And we don't want him licking you. So just pat him on his body, okay?
That's our great Argus pheasant. It's related to a peacock. That's so cool. Yeah? That's our biggest bird in here.
We're gonna get wet. Masakay kami sa Cali Rapids Expedition.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, there's my Everest. Yes, we gotta go backwards. Spin it around.
Ayan, aftermath. Basang-basa si Ryan. Basang-basa siya. Basang-basa pala. Ako, ito lang. Pants lang. Hindi ako masyadong basa. Kawawa. So, ito, free yung locker for 2 hours kung sasakay ka dun sa Rapid.
Okay, come on, buddy. Get more with it.
Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting with permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri.
So, yung usual.
Basira. Basira.
I'm just saying, I asked you to go look. You wouldn't even do that. Quiero ver cómo.
Bye-bye! We're going home. I'll be ending this vlog now. Pauwi na kami. 8:45 in the evening. Sulit na sulit yung bayad. Yung 159 per head. Sulit na sulit sa Animal Kingdom. Anong pinaka naging favorite mo dun sa...
Si Avatar. Ang ganda no kay Avatar.
Si Avatar. Pandora Avatar Experience na 3D siya. Na talagang pawis na pawis yung kamay ko. Hindi na kami nakapag-video kasi nga, syempre 3D no.
Bawal.
Gumagalaw eh. So, hindi na kami nag-video. Yan, gusto ko rin siya. Pero, kinabahan ako talagang medyo, pag yung pababa yung scene talagang naluloka, pumipikit na lang ako. So yun. Tsaka gusto ko rin syempre yung safari, makita yung mga totoong animals. So yun, sulit na sulit. Pagod na pagod, yung sobrang haba ng pila, kailangan talagang sobrang pasensya mo rin. Dahil lang haba ng pila. At hindi kami nagtatanggal ng mask kahit nasa outdoors, nakamask pa rin kami. So yun, sobrang dami lang ng tao. So pag uwi, pahinga lang ng konti, mag-shower. At bukas, meron na naman, ewan ko ba, bukas meron ulit. So, thank you sa pagsama sa amin today sa Animal Kingdom. Sana na-enjoy nyo yung mga clips. Although hindi namin na video, syempre lahat. Pero sana na-enjoy nyo pa rin yung panonood. See you tomorrow! Bye!
Bye.